Hey guys, welcome back to my video. So today I'll be showing you how to make a simple GFX. So it isn't really advanced. I will be making a video on that, but today, this is for beginners. It's not that hard, but some parts can be a little hard, but yeah. Anyways, let's get started. So as you can see, I am in Roblox Studio, and you can download that. It's pretty easy to download. It's from if you download Roblox on your computer, you can. By the way, you can only do this on computer. You cannot do this on mobile, iPad, or anything like that. And yeah. Alright, so what we're going to be doing is we are going to be opening up Base Plate in Roblox Studio. So loading. Alright, so now that we're here, what we're going to be doing is if you do not have a toolbox like this, it says, what you can do is go to View on the top over here. Then you can open up Toolbox right over here and click on that. And yeah. Alright, so the only thing we'll be needing is Toolbox, so if anything else is there, you can just exit out. And yeah. So now that we're here, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be changing this models to plugins. So, and now what we're going to be doing is getting the load character. You can type up load character or something like that. I will be putting the link down below, but on load character, and you guys can download that. Do not download, or else if you're not going to click on the link, you can just download the one over here or something, and get this one. It should say install. Mine is already installed, and yeah. Don't get the Roblox one. There's an identical one, and don't get the Roblox one. Get the free one. Alright, so now that we have that, what we're going to be doing is on the top, we're going to be clicking plugins, and then we're going to go to load character. And now we are going to be putting our username or any GFX you want to do, or any kind of username or something like that. I'm going to be putting my own. I'm sorry about the background noise, something's going on right now. And yeah. Yeah. Alright, so now that you have typed in your character name or username, you are going to click on R6, not R15, R6. Only R6, not R15. So let's click on that. Alright, so your character should be appeared. Alright, so I have my dress like this, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually be changing it. Alright, so now that we have our character, what we're going to be doing is exporting our character. So as you can see on this over here, you're going to be left clicking your character name and scrolling down to export selection. I would recommend using a mouse for this, but yeah. Alright, so let's click export selection. You can name it whatever you like. I'm just going to name it my character blah 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 blah. And I'm gonna save it to desktop, and yeah, let's save it. Alright, so now we're done with Roblox Studio, and I'm gonna be seeing you in Blender 2.79, and if you haven't downloaded that, I'm gonna put it in the link description. Alright guys, as you can see, if you saw that image before, just click on the empty space or whatever. But yeah. Alright, so as you can see, there's a blue outline around our cube. So what we're going to be doing, we don't really need this cube, so what we're going to be doing is clicking X to delete. Alright, so we deleted our cube. So remember, to delete items, we have to click X on our keyboard, and it gives you an option to delete. Alright, so after you've done that, now our space is empty, and we want our character here. So if you do not have a rig, by the way, this is a rig tutorial, so if you want a rig, the rig is in the description, so you can download that. Alright, so right over here on file, right corner, left corner on the top, you have to click file and go down to open right here. I'm sorry, over here. And you have to find your 𝓝𝕚𝕣𝕟. I already have it on my desktop, so I'm just gonna be double clicking that. And yeah. Alright, so as you can see, I can't really move right now, so what we're doing is holding on to shift on our keyboard and clicking F. And that's how you move. Yeah. Alright, so right now we don't really need the head. We need the body. So what we're doing is just going on the head. Alright, so to select body parts, you have to click left, you have to right click on your mouse or just keyboard or something, and you select it. So if you want to select multiple parts, you have to hold on to shift and select. So let me just do that. Alright, so I have now deleted the head. So what we're doing is now we have a headless rig. So as you can see over here, we have this kind of thing. Over here, there's like 3 lines over there if you can see, and we're just going to be dragging that down there. And over here, we have like a little cube icon right here, and we're going to change that to node editor. Let's click on that. Alright, so now it's empty. Just select a body part, and now you have this. Alright, so we're going to go to image texture over to this one. Remember, not this one, this one. Alright, so now we have a file icon right here, so let's click on that. And now we're gonna find our character. So I found mine. It's right here on the desktop. You can find it anywhere that you saved it, and it should be named your username or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna click on that. Alright, so now I have my character's clothes. Alright, good. Alright, so now we don't really need this anymore, so we're just going to be clicking the 3 lines in again over here, and we're going to be putting that up. Alright, so again, if you do not remember, you have to you have to hold on to shift and then F to move. Alright, good. So now that we have that, we have a headless character, and we don't really want a headless character in a simple GFX, do we? So what we're going to be doing is right here on file, we're going to be clicking on that and going to import over here on down, and we're going to click on wavefront OBG. Alright, so now we're going to find our character, and it should be named whatever you named it, and click on OBG, never MTL, OBG. I might be double clicking that. Alright, so now we have double characters, and right now what are we doing? Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, so I'm gonna be moving this like a little front. Alright, so we don't really need the body over here. We need the rig's body. We don't need the body that we just imported. So what we're gonna be doing is we're just gonna delete our body parts here. And I'm just gonna be deleting that. And then now you're gonna select your head. And remember to select all the accessories like a hat, like earrings that you have. Alright, so as you can see, there's some arrows over here. That means it's just like you can move it like this or something, but it's really far away. So what I'm going to be doing is you're going to go over here, object, transform, and origin to geometry. Not geometry, origin, geometry. I mean origin to 3D cursor, just origin to geometry. Alright. So now we're going to be moving that to our body, kind of connecting it. So, yeah. Alright, let's put it. Also, if you're wondering how do I move this or rotate it or whatever, so as you can see, there are these kind of things to move around. This is rotation, right? And this is just to make it bigger, smaller. You don't need it most of the time since we're doing a simple GFX tutorial. But yeah, so this is to rotate. This is to move, and this is just to make it bigger or smaller. Alright, so let's use those items to connect her head. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to go over here to tools and click join our head and set origin to origin geometry. This is because I don't have to select parts of my head again and again, so I'm just going to be making that to 1. And yeah. Alright, so now we have our character, and what we'll be doing is now posing our character. Now, this is the fun part, in my opinion, but yeah. Alright, so you have to use these lines to move, usually, of your body character and stuff. So you guys can use that. Alright, so I'll see you guys after I pose my character.
Woke up in your new apartment in your twin-sized bed. Coffee started, don't remember much. All I know is that you talk too much. Time to go. Ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-ba-bum, ba-ba-dum. You've got those big blue eyes.
Okay, so I am now done posing my character. So I kind of want to change the material. You don't have to do this, but I'm just doing this, and I'm going to change it to material. Alright, so now we have a material like character. You don't really need to do that, but I just did that. Alright, so we now need a background. I'm going to put a color background, honestly. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to go to this world icon right here. Click on that, and we are going to click on use node. I'm really sorry, but you have to click on color, and you can change the background color. So I'm just going to change it. Let's see. Alright, let's see how it looks. So over here, you're going to go back to the snowball icon, and you're going to click rendered. So it just shows you an example of how it looks rendered. So now I'm going to see what color suits my simple GFX the best. And you can choose any color. So I would like this peachy color. And yeah. Alright, so we're going to go back to snowball icon and change it to material. Okay, and now we're going to click change this to object mode. Alright, and now we're going to click add over here and click camera. And then we're going to click view and then camera. And to move, shift F again. So I'm just gonna move it to my character, and this is gonna be the size of your GFX kind of thing. And if you do not like the frame, you can go to this camera icon over here and scroll down over here and go to resolution, and you can change the width and height. So I'm just gonna change this to 1000. Alright. Okay. So we're almost done. I'm just gonna pose this. Right there. Alright, so let's see how it looks rendered. Okay, so now we're almost done with our GFX. What we're going to do is going to go to this photos kind of icon, click on that, and we're going to click check denoising. So this just doesn't make it grainy and all those stuff. And yeah, now we're going to go back to the camera icon and click render. Okay guys, I'll see you after it's rendered.
Woke up in apartment in your twin-sized bed. Coffee starting, don't remember much. All I know is that you talk too much. Time to go. Ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-ba-bum, ba-ba-dum. You've got those big blue eyes, drive me crazy, make me fantasize about you, baby. And you smell so sweet, like fresh picked daisies. Call me dumber, 'cause your heart's so tasty.